Coach, thank you for joining us, as always. If we could just get your thoughts on the game against Temple, please. And we expect to see you back at home Saturday to face Cincinnati.
We lose a home game and a conference game. The Temple's very just disappointed and frustrated. And we know that we have to play better, and we got to be able to move the ball on offense and then not give up the sacks, and then on defense just not give up the big play. But we got a really strong opponent coming in here this week with Cincinnati, a very balanced. They do a great job of running the ball with the two guys, Warren and Dokes, and they on defense they can really put pressure on you. So the thing we're going to have to do is we got to win at the line of scrimmage, and we're going to have to play very well. And we know that our hands are going to be very full because Cincinnati is a really, really good football team.
We'll take questions for Coach Charlie Strong, please. Star 1 on your telephone keypad to join the queue.
The first question comes from Darren Tortora from wakeupcalldt.com. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, Coach. How are you?
Good, Darren. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Just what you could say at this point in the season for you, just kind of what, in your opinion, has tested you the most as a head coach with this specific season?
Well, it's just being consistent, and we haven't been a very consistent team. Some Saturdays you play very well, and then you come bounce back the next Saturday, and we just haven't been a very consistent team. And the only way you're going to be good, you got to be consistent. You got to play well week in and week out. And that's what has tested me, because I know what type of team I have, and you always want more. You always want to improve, and you always want to get better. You don't ever want to take a step backwards. But we have to be a better. We had to be better and play with better fundamentals. But we have to be consistent in what we do.
And then as far as this conference, the power of this conference, to look at the east side of it with UCF, Cincinnati, Temple. Obviously, South Florida has had success in recent history. On the other side, SMU, Navy, Memphis. We know that Houston in recent years has come up there. Just what it says about where the American is and where it's heading, that there are so many teams and there are other teams emerging as well.
Oh, it is, and this is a great conference because you look at it and on both sides, the East and the West. I mean, you look at those teams, and now we just played Temple. Now we got Cincinnati coming in. Then next week, we go to the West with Memphis, and then we end up the season with UCF. So you're always playing very good opponents, and and it says a lot about this conference, just the level of competition with each team.
Well, thank you, Coach. I appreciate it, and good luck moving forward.
All righty, thank you.
The next question comes from Nathan Bond from Daily Stampede. Please go ahead.
Hey, Coach, how are you?
Good, Nathan.
Coach, in the preseason when we were up at Conference Media Days, you talked to us about the main characters. There needs to be a main character on offense and defense this year. Has one emerged for you? Has anyone emerged for you to be that main character, the main person that tells the story of the season?
Well, Wilcox is the one on offense. He's an outstanding player, and he's done a lot, and he continues. Just got to find a way to get him the ball more, but he's a special player. He can do a lot of things. And then on defense, Kurt Livingstone's a guy that comes to my mind, the way he's played, and he's played at every position on the defensive line, and you can put him anywhere, and he don't mind. He's very unselfish, and he's going to give you everything he's got.
All right. Great. And with Tulsa beating UCF, this weekend, does it still is that something to show your team that even if they're things are looking bleak right now, but any given Saturday, pardon the horrible cliche.
I don't know if things are looking bleak. You got 3 games left, and you just got to go play well. And you look at what UCF went up to Tulsa, and then 2 of these games are at home for us. So we know what type of team. We just got to play better. We got to be more consistent, and we got to move the ball on offense and play very good on defense.
Yeah, defensively for you guys heading into Cincinnati, what's the key to stopping the Cincinnati offense?
Well, you can't give up the big plays, and you're going to have to be able to stop the run.
All right. I appreciate it, Coach. That's all for me.
All right.
Andrew, any other questions for Coach Strong, please? Star 1 on your telephone keypad if so. Coach, appreciate the time as always, and look forward to hearing from you once again next Monday.
Thank you.
Okay. Coach Charlie Strong from USF.